Hello everyone. It's so great to be back. I have this humongous wound because I was steaming one of my husband's shirts and I pulled the shirt sleeve out and I was like, ooh, and I accidentally steamed my arm. So that's why that's there. Just don't look at it. I went to Goodwill today with the intention of getting sets. Something that I was wanting on Shein was those really cute like lounge sets that people are obsessed with right now that are like the same color shirt, the same color pants, and it's just like a t-shirt and lounge pants, or like it'll have leggings or, you know, shorts or something like that. About 6 or 7 of those in my cart on Shein, and I got to thinking about it and I was like, you know, that's a lot of money. I wanted like about 7 or 6 sets that I could wear around the house or out, loungewear, because I have horrible lounge clothes. They look awful, they're raggedy, but they're comfortable, and I love to be comfortable when I'm at my house. So I went through all of the shirts and the pants I had, got rid of certain things that I knew I didn't want anymore, and I don't like t-shirts that have like writing on them, and I sorted through the ones that were just a plain t-shirt and the ones that, you know, I was gonna put away. Took pictures of those with the flash on before I left to go to Goodwill. That way I could get the true color so that I could try to find bottoms that would match. Went with the intent to buy these colors. I have this army green top. So this is mine. This was already mine. I didn't buy this. This army green top, really comfortable. I also have like a camouflage one that's like this, like the army camouflage. So I was like, okay, I can use an army green pair of pants, of, you know, lounge pants, leggings, or yoga pants. I was like, okay. The next item that I had that I was like, okay, I need to get this as well, is just like a navy shirt. Okay, it's got fuzz on it. A navy shirt, easy to find. These two I knew would be easy to find. I kind of went for colors that are very common colors. Okay, next up was this one. Okay, this is kind of like khaki, tannish, brownish color. I really like the way this looks on my skin. I was like, okay, if I can find that, I want that. But I figured that one would be hard to find. And then I knew I wanted to get a couple more different sets that I would actually have to buy the top and the bottom for. So that was what I went with in mind. Of course, I bought other things because I can't control myself. And still, yeah, I put back like a ton of stuff. I go in there and I go crazy. I think of all of the possibilities with this outfit, how I could do this, how I could do this, and I just go crazy. I was in there for 2.5 hours. That's how long it took me to do this. I found army green pants. I found the khaki, okay, and I found the navy. Okay, so the navy and the khaki, they are not, actually that looks good. So this is just like one shade too dark for these, but together it doesn't matter. It just looks like they match with this. Yeah, this is just a little too dark. Well, actually, that's darker than I thought it was. But it still just looks like it goes together. I think the army was like as close as I possibly could have got. This is just like a little bit more green. I still think it'll look great together. For the sets that I come up with on my own, they had tons of leggings. Beautiful, good quality leggings at Subway? At Goodwill today. So I couldn't get carried away. I gathered up all of the leggings that I liked and I put them on my cart. What I did was I went back through the tops because I had already made a round once just for stuff that I wanted just in and of itself. So I made a round back through with those leggings that I had, and I was looking specifically for the colors, t-shirts that would match those leggings. And you would think like that wasn't that hard. It was so difficult. Specifically this one pair of pink, like it was like a pinky peach. I should have just taken a picture of them. This is the color, like right there in the middle of that. That was the color of it. Those were impossible. I found one shirt that would have matched them, but it was a hideous shirt. It just wasn't it. So I put those back. I had another pair of these beautiful like periwinkle purple leggings. Could not find anything to match them. I found these instead. I found these leggings, and then with these leggings I found this top. So you see, they are not the exact same color, but they still match because they kind of have the same exact undertones. It's the same kind of purple. This is just a lighter version of it. Matches great. These clothes actually smell really, really good. I don't know. I don't think Goodwill washes their clothes, but I found this shirt to go with these eggplant leggings. How cute! Like, it's gonna be so cute, and I'll try all of these sets on whenever I'm finished. So those are the sets I got. Nope, doesn't say where it's from. I've always washed my clothes once I got them from Goodwill, but now I'm heat drying them just for at least 10 minutes so there's no shrinkage because I'm paranoid. Apparently, heat kills like any kind of bacteria or like bugs or anything like that that may be hitching a ride. Here's the top. Don't look at my wound. I love the way this top hangs. I think it hangs just so pretty and elegantly and flattering. I think it looks great with the leggings. I will say the leggings kind of appear black sometimes. This outfit is just to die for. The top is so soft. I love the color combination. I think it's so cute with my wig color. I think it works really, really well together, and really happy with this one. I cannot tell you how soft that shirt is. Can't believe how close the navy was. Like, the color combination is almost identical. That's really the closest I could have got. And this was one of my faves. I've always loved navy with my red hair or red wigs. Sorry, I glitched out for a second. Okay, so this one I actually loved. I don't like how it's like a shorter type of legging. I always want long leggings so I can wear them in the winter as well, but it is what it is. I thought it was super cute with my hair. It was at this moment that I finally noticed the humongous grease stain that was on this screen top, but it was so weird because you couldn't really see it in the actual light that I was in. I'll have to do a video on how I get grease stains out of shirts. I realized almost all of these leggings had pockets, which was incredible. I never have anywhere to put my phone except for my crossbody, and sometimes I don't want to take it inside somewhere. I love green, obviously. I always have red hair. Love green. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that concludes all of the sets that I put together. I had filmed like this entire outro, and I realized like my husband's TV in our bedroom was just too loud. You couldn't even hear me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this. I hope that I inspired you to go to your local Goodwill and grab some matching sets, save some money, and save the earth in the process. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Leave me a little comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know which one was your fave. Thanks, guys. Bye.